Let's figure out what we can do to make sure that we win, win, win.
Believe you were born to win. It's your right to win. Claim it, frame it, 'cause you were.
True ownership culture doesn't mean that your team simply completes their task. It's really about driving outcomes. I can't tell you how many times organizations say to me when I'm in a prep call as a speaker, we want to make sure that our employees own their careers. Well, if people don't feel like they have a measure of power in the organization, they're not going to feel that they're able to own the outcome. Having a sense of belonging and ownership is the holy grail for any organization. Ideally, as a leader, you want to hear your people say, my project, my team, our organization, our project. Those kinds of possessive words is what you want to hear when your people are talking about what they're doing. Now you know there is a sense of belonging for each person on your team. That sense of ownership, not only of what they are responsible for, but more importantly, what the team is responsible for, is what you are looking for as a leader. You want to be very liberal in using the we pronoun. That's one of the ways that you can create that culture of ownership. We are responsible for doing this. The organization is looking to us to produce this. We are going to win together, or we are going down together. That's a statement I used to say all the time with the teams that I was leading, because I wanted them to realize that I wasn't the kind of leader that when something went wrong, I was going to do this. When it went wrong, it was on my watch. I own it. I am responsible for it. And I used to always say, we're going to win together because I want victory, or we're going down together. And oh, by the way, I'm not interested in going down. So let's figure out what we can do to make sure that we win, win, win. You want to give that sense of ownership to each person on your team. Everybody wants to feel like they accomplished something individually, but people also recognize that there is great feeling and a great feeling of ecstasy to know that you did it with a team. Just think about it. A softball team, a basketball team, an Olympic team. When they do it together as a team, that feels even better because it amplifies their individual contribution. So making sure that your team knows that it's about ownership and belonging. And as a leader, when you're speaking to individuals on your team, one-on-one, you want to say things like, you own your career. I'm responsible for giving you the air cover so that you can learn, that you can try, fail, and recover. I'm responsible for your development, but you own your career. And I'm going to look to you to talk to me about places where you feel like you're deficient, places where you'd like a greater investment around learning and around training. You want to say that very early on as the new leader when you are inheriting a team or when you get a new member to join your team. Instilling that sense of ownership with everybody on your team at the outset will be critical for you as you give your team greater and greater challenges. They will know and feel like they are empowered to deliver, but they also know that they can count on the person to their left and to their right because you have created that sense of culture and that sense of ownership for the entire team. That dynamic is important, especially in an environment where innovation is demanded almost daily. Go get them.